Yeah, one of the big innovations that came about 6 years ago since I've been at Wheaton Academy was our project lead team took on a desire to build a schoolhouse for a small village in Zambia, Africa.
You know, really what we were wrestling with was, you know, we had this cool school and we had a lot of fun stuff going on our campus, but really I think we were asking that question, well, what are we doing with what we've been blessed with to affect change in some other place? And really, well, did we have a responsibility to care about what was going on outside of our walls and to use our resources to make a difference? So some students began to wrestle with that question, and they came up with the idea that, you know, at that point, the global AIDS pandemic was the largest humanitarian crisis really facing our generation, and they said, why don't we try and help address that? And the poorest people, the people who are probably in the greatest need, live in sub-Saharan Africa in the world at this point, and let's see if we can do anything to help with that. And so they cast the vision to the student body and said, let's build a school for a community that has a pretty high infection rate of HIV and has never had a school, and where kids haven't been able to be educated before.
And it was a big undertaking because we were a group of about 12 people, and our goal was to raise about $52,000 in that year, and that sounded like a lot.
We're also developing a stronger culture of building on each other's gifts, and I think spiritually that's huge. We're also fostering a spiritual discipline of trying to nurture service and being outwardly focused. That's one of the things that I think, you know, not to stereotype, but high school students struggle with being pretty absorbed in surviving in their own world. That's one of the things I like about Wheaton Academy is we try to develop a spiritual sense of awareness and maturity.
That's been had a huge impact on me personally, and I know there's many students that think globally now because of that experience, and have a heart for the poor and the needy and those that are less fortunate.
So that's really kind of the beginning of, you know, I think why we did it was that sense of we could sit and just sort of say, yeah, this is a great place, we have a lot of cool things here, or we could say, are we really going to be missional? Are we really going to take what we've been blessed with and use it to make a difference in the lives of other people?